Righto, everyone, you're going to need 10 socks, and you can, or as many as you can get your hands on, go and grab them, and you're going to line them up like a ladder. And basically, we're going to use our socks throughout this session so that you can, you might need to do some washing after this, depending on how many times you step on them, but basically, we're going to use these to do some speed work. So go and raid your cupboards and grab whatever you need, and we'll start in 1 minute. For those that are ready, basically what we're doing is a bit of cardio to start with, and then we're going to do some plyometrics, which is like jumping, bounding, but basically what we're doing is speed work. So we're working on how fast we move from one position to the next, and we're working in a small space with stuff that we can get at home. We're then going to work on our core and do some full body workout towards the end to finish it off. So if you have a yoga mat as well, that could also come in handy. Yeah. Okay guys, so first thing is we're going to do is we're going to start with a bit of a warm up, so just jogging on the spot. Couple of these jumping jacks, roll the shoulders. And you can see I'm doing a bit of skipping. See if you can do that. 2 hops on each legs. And kicking out the other. And roll the other way.
Zach, are you supposed to be recording this?
Nah. I'm recording on another camera. Alright, shake it out. Okay, I probably won't be able to do everything, but because of my foot, but we'll see how we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pretend that these are ladders. And we're going to try and avoid knocking them over. Okay, so we'll start slow and figure out how we're going to do it, and then we're going to build from there. So basically, it's about lifting up our legs and trying to step in between. Some of you might have done some speed work in ladders before. So here we go. So we're going. Okay, and just walking back. Try and get your legs right up. We're going to do each one exercise that we do through these 4 or 5 times. Still just a warm up here. Alright, we're going to build the speed. And last one. Alright, notice that I'm really pushing my arms. Okay, the next one, we're going to just try and do speed work. Again, lifting the knees, but making sure that we try and put our legs in each rung of the ladder twice. So, again, pumping our arms. Heart rate should be starting to elevate. Whoop. Now these sorts of exercise are good for a lot of different sports with agility and speed. As a soccer, whoa, I just belted myself in the head. I did a lot of this sort of stuff in soccer. And we're trying to increase the speed. Two more of those. Last one. All right, shake it off. Okay, the next one, what we're doing is we're going to start outside with 1 foot. Our right leg comes in, our left leg comes in, our right leg comes out, our left leg comes out. Okay, let me show you once more. One leg's out. Okay, if you need to straighten up the things, try not to hit the socks. Okay, once you've got the rhythm, you can get this one going really fast. So we're just gonna start slow and build up the speed. All right, now I want you to start jogging back. Here we go. Should be quite quick through the rungs, really quick. See if you're getting quicker. All right, quick challenge, see if you can keep your head up. All right, we're gonna do this one backwards. One more backwards. And just two in each backwards. All right, facing one way. We're going to get our legs up, go for two in each. And again. Once more. Other side. Oh. Okay, facing back this way. So I'm going to go out, in. Both legs out, both legs in. And then we're going to go back the same. And forward again. And back. Faster. And back. Okay. Very good. Through fast. We're going to do every single one once. In and out. Facing this way. Facing this way. And then two up and back. And backwards. All right, grab a quick drink. You got 10 seconds. All right, for those of you at home, I've just put 3 socks out. Now, some of us might have done this before, but I'm doing a bit of a variation. Like I said, this is speed training. So this is how well can you change direction at speed, so agility. Okay, so when I call out the number 1, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go down and touch, and then you're gonna come back to your starting position. If I call out number 2, you're coming forward, both hands on the ground, and then coming back. If I call out number 3, you guessed it, right hand. I want to see you get down and touch it, okay? So this is about how fast you can do it. Okay, so number 1. And always jogging on the spot. Number 2. 2 hands. Number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and jog on the spot. Yeah, the heart rate should be going. Three, 1, 1, 4. That's nothing. 2, 2. Notice I'm not turning, I'm running straight backwards. 1, 2. Oh, I've got myself done. 3, 3, 2. Both hands. 1. Whew. Jogging, jogging, jogging. Take 5 deep breaths. Two, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Two. Last round. 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 1. All right, grab a drink. Well done. 5 deep breaths again. When we do these deep breaths, we're getting oxygen to those working muscles. By doing that, you're allowed to sustain your energy a lot more. Breathing, so important. Okay, now, plyometrics is when we spring. Okay, we're starting recoiled and we're jumping. This time, if I say the number 1, you're going to jump to this one. And notice that I'm standing and I'm not actually putting this foot down. It stays up and then I'm coming back. If I say number 2, okay, it's 2 feet forward and then jumping back. You guess it. If I say number 3, 1 foot, you've got to keep your balance, you've got to use your core, and then we're coming back. And if I say 4, it's a tuck jump. Okay, so let me go again. 1. So single leg jump back. 2. And 3. 4. Okay. Ready? The further you jump, the more difficult it is. If you want to jump further, bend, squat down and really lunge out. That's where you get the plyometric nature to it. Good for speed, good for power. Okay. 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Good. Okay. You got the gist of it. Now we're going to work on building the speed. 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4, 4. Alright, my legs are starting to go. Alright, I'm going to talk you through it. Same thing. I'm going to do smaller rotations. 5 deep breaths. Good, okay. 1, 2, oh, I'm bugging myself again. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, yes, feel the burn. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2. Jogging on the spot. We've got one more round of that to go. Just loosen those shoulders. You know, if you're doing 15 minutes of exercise every day, this is a great way to do it. And once you learn a few of these activities, you can do them yourselves. So you need to be doing at least an hour a day of some sort of physical activity, and then at least half an hour a day of something that involves the heart rate getting right up, like this. Okay, one more round. We're going hard. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 3, 1, 4. Am I getting too quick for you? Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. I just bugged that up. Let's go again. 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. Alrighty. 10 push-ups, everyone. Let's go. Good, okay. Grab your yoga mats, grab a quick drink of water. Alright, if you don't have a yoga mat, it's not too big of an issue. Alright, we're working now on core and a bit of strength. Again, it's still cardio, we're not having any stops for a drink, so we're just going to do 5 quick deep breaths. Get that oxygen in. Fantastic. Okay guys, on your backs. This is Jamie's favourite and not my favourite. I'm going to take my shoes off for this, because you know that extra 500 grams of shoes is probably not ideal. Alright, so we're going to do each exercise for about 30 seconds. Ready? On our backs. Legs slightly up. Chest just off the ground. Pointing the toes and kick. Keep the legs straight. Arms next to the body, not on the ground. You should really feel it in here. If you start to shake, that's a really good sign that you're using your core. Alright, 10 big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back to small. And rest. Okay. Next one. We're rolling up and putting our legs up. Now I'm shooting my legs out, they're not touching the ground. Up
shoot the legs out. If you can keep your elbows off the ground, that works really well. If you find that too difficult, you can place your arms down. Keep working, keep working. Okay. Alright. Good stuff, okay. Legs up, hold it for 10. Now this is called an isometric exercise, when we hold the muscle in the same position. Everything else has been a thing called isotonic, which involves a lengthening and shortening of that muscle group. Oh, extremely hard to talk and do abs at the same time. Okay, 10 tuck jumps, which are the ones like this. 10 of those. Let's go. Okay, back on our backs, even if you haven't finished yet. Okay, so what we're doing is, we're getting our right arm and we're going to our left knee. And we're working on our obliques, so it's about coming up and then twisting, okay? Let's go. Right, and then left. Whoop. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep going. Notice that when I'm doing these sorts of things, I'm not letting gravity really pull or push me in any direction. I'm using a controlled movement so that you're actually engaging your core. Okay. Stop there. Well done. Okay, on one leg. Okay, what we're going to do is come down, walking out, and then doing a push-up with one leg in the air. If that's too difficult, I'm happy for you to just walk out into that plank position like this. That's fine, and then you're walking back. Okay, come back down to neutral, and then swap legs. Okay, well done. Alright, we're going to do lunges. Now you notice, that's at right angle, that's at right angle. My knee don't touch the ground, and I don't go in front of my ankle like that. My ankle is the point that I go the furthest forward. So right leg, left leg. Last week I couldn't actually do a lunge with my foot, still struggling a little bit. Okay, for those of you, keep going. For those of you who want to increase that intensity, we're going to swap and involve a little jump. Notice that my trunk, so my torso, is not going forward and back and all over the place. It's really steady. If you can't keep it steady, just do a normal lunge. Keep going. And stop there. Okay, squat jumps. So we're coming down and up, down, and we're doing 10. Alright, the bum shoots way out and you're jumping. Try and point your toes, and you're not aiming to go too hard. It's just 10 quick ones. So you got 3 to go. Alright, we're going to finish off by going through those exercises in 5 minutes quite rapidly. Let's do it. On our backs. Scissoring. Arms up. Leg ups. You have your hands down if you need to. Legs don't touch the ground. Good. 10 tuck jumps. These ones. Go, 10 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, work, 8, 9, 10. That's pretty quick, but hopefully you got there. Okay, right arm to left elbow, left arm to right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Okay. Walking push-ups. Okay, so we're starting with one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Well done. Lunges. 1. You can do the jump ones if you need to, or can, safely. Okay, 10 squat jumps. Good. Okay, we're going to finish with 20 kicks on each side. Okay, so good time to get your breath. With a kick, I'm not going to use the mat because it's not slippery enough. Basically, your stance, right foot, if it's your preferred leg, faces back on a 90-degree angle. When you kick, we're just going to do a front kick, but what I want to see is the rotating of the hips. Now the way to do that is, we get up on our leg and we actually rotate our foot when it's on the ground. Okay? Try and keep balance. Don't want to see the overcorrect. If you start to overcorrect, you're not actually controlling the movement. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now notice I'm using my hands for control. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. So with the front leg, we're just keeping our stance and we're just going like that. Okay? 20, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep going. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 deep breaths. On your back. Left foot now. Right hand comes across and we go across the body. Alright, right foot comes onto the inside of our left knee. Bend it slightly, grabbing our knee and squeeze. And swapping sides, left leg comes over and squeeze. Alright, let's do a frog stretch. So we're down, elbows into our knees, push them out. Take 3 deep breaths. Each exhale, just slightly put a little bit more pressure, but not too much that would hurt. Good. Let's grab our right foot, leaning forward. Now, if you did this at the start, you wouldn't be able to go as far. It's because we've got that blood flow, which allows the elasticity, so our ligaments and muscles become more supple. That means they can stretch further without that pain. Swapping sides. Alright guys, world's best stretch, let's do it. Alright, you're going to have to pay attention for this one. Tori might like this one. So bum goes in the air. If you can get it up as far as possible, and the back is as straight as you can make it. Okay, left leg comes into the, right leg comes into the air. Step it forward. Again, you can drop the knee if you like, or you can keep it up for a bit of extra strength. And left elbow goes to the outside of the right knee, and we're coming up. Alright, we do that to the opposite side, but first stretch to your right and place your hand back. Coming back to this side, bum goes in the air. Hold that and just walk your hips out. So you can see I'm getting a calf stretch. Just loosening up everything. Left leg comes forward. Left elbow comes to the side, and then we're going up. I think I've gone the wrong way there. And backing out that way. I buggered that. Oh well, hopefully you did it right at home. Back into the downward dog. Knees on the ground. Tucking your bum into your heels. And just get into the child's pose. Stay there for 2 seconds. Let everything seep into the ground. Go completely limp. Relax. Take 5 deep breaths in this position. 3. Make these last 2 breaths the most meaningful breaths you have today, so really deep breaths. And last breath, breathe out. Thank you everyone for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good rest of your day.